only concern is that, I swear to God, as soon as I was getting ready to start stream, I heard thunder, and I'm like, no, not again, please.
No, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Trust me, it's gonna be fine.
I can't, not again.
I'm
not
sure it's gonna be fine.
Please. I just want to stream, for Christ's sake. Is it too much to ask for a gamer girl to stream? Apparently.
Alright, please. For a mere game.
Oh, fuck, sorry, bot connection needs a refresh. Let me do that. It's been updated. Yay! Sorry bot is a bot that helps with moderation and stuff in Twitch chat.
Ooh, exciting.
Yes, it does its job very well. Thank you, Saribot.
That's good at least, yeah.
It handles not pleasant raids and such. Not that I've had to worry about it, but then again, now that I have the bot, I guess I wouldn't really know if it happened. It'd just be like, could have it handled.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh right, I should post this on Discord that we're live. And then also on Blue Sky. I've been a little more active on Blue Sky. I like it there, it's cozy.
Pretty chill.
Not as active, but I kinda like that.
Mm.
What are your thoughts?
It's not... The lack of activity is kind of a bother for me.
You don't like how chill it is? How quiet?
Yeah, kinda. Just not enough going on.
I guess I could understand. I kinda like it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'm just used to getting burnt out by Twitter. I'm like, man.
I mean that's understandable as well, honestly.
But I understand missing the activity, the hips and happenings.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Leo. Yes, it is very quiet there.
It's extremely quiet. It's very chill, very comfortable.
I feel like if you curate your feed enough, it's not like dead silent. If you know who to follow, or if you cultivate your own community there.
For the most part, I only follow like Chainsaw Man people.
Ah, oh right, because some of them have moved there.
Yeah, some of them moved there, so it's like, yeah. Other than that, it's so like I go there on Tuesdays.
Oh,
for the
Chainsaw
most part,
Man days.
Chainsaw Man Day.
I like to follow artists who like feel a lot more open to talk because they have too big of a following on Twitter. Like how Toby Fox is a lot more chill on Blue Sky.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense as well. Like small, yes, it's probably very good for like people with like large following elsewhere.
Mm-hmm. It's very funny seeing how formal and professional he is on Twitter in comparison.
Guy who pronounces PNG as .pinge.
He does?
That's what he said.
That's fucked up.
8 days ago.
That's fucked up. Reblog. That's... Oh, one of your favorite artists got too big on Twitter and got attacked a lot there. Damn. Did they move elsewhere for solace? I hope so.
Solid. Yeah, for the most part.
Getting too big.
I mean, also I've seen people have criticisms of Blue Sky's moderation and its inconsistency.
Mm-hmm.
So it's got its problems, of course.
Every site does. It's true.
Every site does.
Oh my goodness. Thank you to the anonymous viewer who gifted a sub. That's so cool of you. You're so cool. You're so awesome and sexy and swag.
We're live?
Yeah.
Oh wow,
It
that's
said
quick.
as much. Sorry.
I didn't process it.
I'm so
To
sorry,
be honest,
bro.
I didn't process it. Yeah,
Well, we're live. Hi, and hi, Greed. We're so back. We're so back.
we're so live right now. We're so living.
Okay, I posted as much on my
say.
socials. It's time. So I wanted to show everyone the intro. So I don't have the game booted up yet. I want to load it up. So chat can see the awesome intro because it's so cool. It's so cool. Hi. So sorry.
Oh, it is pretty rad.
Here, let me boot it up. Also, hi. This is I drew over some of the sprites in the game. So here's me, and that's Kurt.
Woo woo.
Unrecognizable, but trust me, that's Kurt.
I've gone through a design change.
Yes.
I'm so much more fashionable now.
Here's two.
Yes, stream that to me.
What a vibe. So cool.
It's such a good vibe.
The vibes are impeccable. Let me get my drink ready. Oh, Kurt, can you say something actually?
Yes, hello, hi. Am I here?
Scallop? Hold on.
Am I gone?
Let me try this again. Could you say something?
Hello, hi.
Awesome.
Am I live?
Yeah, you're live.
Excellent.
Except, you're louder than me. Hold on.
Oh.
Then again, I guess I am pretty quiet. Is it just
Reasonably so.
Is it just capped out at that? Here, what if I yell really loud?
Bah! Bah, 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 bah.
Yeah. Okay,
Whoa,
I'm just
whoa,
quiet.
whoa.
Let me turn up the gain. Or maybe I can bring it closer to me. Hold on.
Yeah, get that mic close to you, maybe. Is the way to go about this.
Hi. I think that's hopefully good. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright, shall we start?
Yeah, I'm down.
Going forward, I don't really know anything about the game. I just know the creator made a series that I know people are into. Parties Are for Losers. I like the art style a lot too.
It is a very nice art style.
It is. Did you know that our sun is a very unusual star? To start with, it's a yellow dwarf. Those constitute for just 7 to 10% of all stars in the universe. It's an outlier even among those. Most yellow dwarfs are primarily covered with dark spots. Our sun isn't. The majority of its surface is bright. In fact, it has 3 times the number of light spots than it does dark spots. Sure, its overall brightness index is nothing special. You could even call it underwhelming compared to other stars of its type. But even so, it works harder than most to shine as bright as it can. And I find that really cute. I don't remember where I read about this. It must have been some newspaper from years ago. But that small piece of trivia still pops in my mind whenever I look up at the morning sky. It's not much of a view, to be honest. Not much of a sky, not much of a sun. I guess that's the kind of region it is. Some people say the sun is just lazing around in our parts, but with a constant snow. The people that go around saying that, well, they clearly haven't read that newspaper. The more I thought about things like that, and the more I learned, the more I realized how incredible everything is. I'm not just saying that to mean amazing. I mean, improbable. You can't deny the world is full of great coincidences. It's to the point where I've begun to ask myself how much of it we can attribute to pure chance. The universe was so kind as to give us both a star and a planet with the perfect conditions for sentient life. Just the slightest fluctuation in the composition of our atmosphere, the size of the globe, or the distance between Earth and the Sun, and none of the beauty surrounding us would exist. Some would call it a miracle. And of course, that is a lovely way to put it. But isn't that giving the world we're living in too little credit? But it's not that I subscribe to the anthropic principle or anything. To the anthropic principle? I'm not so arrogant as to believe the universe exists just for our sake. But rather, I'm not so sure it exists solely to be observed. When a baby is born, it's not preoccupied with how it's perceived. That conscious need emerges later, as the child develops self-awareness. Until that point, its curiosity is aimed at its surroundings. So if anything, it's the opposite of what the anthropic principle entails. We're social creatures, so the need to be observed makes sense for our survival. But to say the universe itself shares that priority, hiking, it just doesn't make sense to me. We said this earlier, but God, I love photo bashing in visual novels. They look so cool! It looks so cool. It's the perfect amount of graininess and like oversaturated colors. Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
I love it. I'm a big fan.
Yes. Although, you can also think about it this way. The child is curious about the world because it perceives the world as external. But what if the child is the world? What if all that it could ever observe existed within itself? What can the all-encompassing universe be curious about? There's nothing but itself, so nothing but itself. There's nothing else to care about in the whole wide world. It is the world. Duh. Wait, now this makes perfect sense. If I put it like that, I guess the universe has no choice but to be self-centered. Bro, this is so... Sorry, I just reminded of Hello Charlotte. Don't mind me.
Yeah, this was very Hello Charlotte.
I'm reminded of her. Greed understands. The style of the end background is so awesome, so true. Even if this wasn't the case when it was born, what if the universe developed a desire to be perceived by others as it matured? The same way that a child would. And what do we do when we want others to perceive us a certain way? We try to mold ourselves accordingly. Ah, I think I get it now. The universe gradually felt the desire to be seen. It wanted to be admired, loved, and observed because there's nothing more than a world can do but observe itself. It's the best and only pastime there is as far as the universe, or the world, is concerned. And if observation is good, more observation is even better. Of course, an endless universe can observe itself endlessly. We can say that its observation value equals infinity. That value may seem absolute, but it isn't really, not in mathematics. Infinity plus 1 exists. It's a value that the universe could never reach as a singular, albeit infinite observer. So it had to create new, finite observers to add to its infinity. It needed to create sentient life. Sentient life is the plus 1. When I put it like that, it sounds like all of us are extras at a party. Now isn't that fun? This vast, mighty universe changed itself so meticulously to make new observers possible. It fine-tuned all of its systems so precisely, just to have us here. It worked so hard just to share its one joy with us. Us, worthless insects. Oh no, this can't be. That's cute. That's really cute. I should have expected this. I should have known the infinite universe would be infinitely cute. Joy bait.
Joy bait.
This world truly is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Grazie.
I believe in you,
Grachev.
bro. You
I
got
believe
this.
it's Grachev is. I'm gonna assume it's Grachev. Grachevskaya Vizkaya is missing. Ira is missing.
Awesome. Thank you.
Huh?
Tried.
You really did. I understand. I understand.
I've never spoken Russian in my life.
Me too. It's okay.
I look up from my desk. A low hum runs through the class.
Laura Palmer has been found dead in Miami.
Your turn. What?
Seriously? She's just skipping.
Nah, she ran off with that one guy.
You saw?
You saw?
Wait, fuck, that's you.
Oh yeah, that's.
Sorry.
No, but come on, you know her. She's totally. Silence!
The teacher taps her journal on the desk.
A woman. Ira's parents filled the report yesterday night. They haven't seen her since she left for school.
Psst, psst, psst. Another round of whispers. Psst, 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 psst. The teacher raises her voice.
So if any of you have any information that might help in finding Ira, please report to the teacher's office or the police after class. That is all. On to the lesson.
Oh, fuck. Hey guys, has the audio been playing twice? Fuck. If so, I'm so sorry.
Oh
This should be fixed. Is the audio actually fine in general? I hope so. If no one has said anything and the audio is fucked up, I'm gonna crash out. But this should be fine. Other than Kurt, nah. Ah! Okay, hopefully Kurt's fine now. Whoops.
Wait, what happened? What happened to me?
Oh,
King, you can't just say that. That was probably intentional.
Nah, it's fine. Your voice should be fine now.
I'm so terrified.
The chair creaks in the back.
Yo, it's King's favorite character.
Oh, wait. You really expect us to just study like normal after hearing that?
Yeah. Also, does Kurt sound normal now? I hope. Let me know.
Like a messenger from the heavens. Is it? Let me hear myself real quick.
Do you
Yeah, I
sound
sound
normal
fine now.
Yay!
Yeah.
If anything else comes up, please let me know so I can fix it. It doesn't have to be
Please.
this way. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you guys.
Please. Yeah, we're shocked, you know.
We're worried sick.
Seriously, our classmate's missing.
Somebody told me they're not really worried.
Our friend, our Irokcha.
The room fills with repulsive giggles.
Cut it out.
They don't gaff, bruh.
Garin, sit back down.
The teacher's voice sounds just as dry as it did when she broke the news. She turns towards the blackboard to write down the date.
We all know the situation will probably resolve itself just fine. So let's not act dramatic. If you have anything valuable to say, I'll be happy to hear it in the office.
She puts the chalk down and begins the lesson. It's December 19th. A bird flies past the window. I know this game came out last month. I wonder if it came out on the 19th.
Might have.
Ooh.
Disappearance. Give me a break.
I like this track.
I'm a big fan.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't you supposed to wait 3 days or something?
That's a myth. You can file a missing report whenever, especially if it's a kid.
Oh yeah? Hey, let's report each other as missing and see who they find first. You're on.
No, but seriously, what's with the sudden hubbub? So she didn't come home. Big deal. I thought wandering off was her whole thing.
Right? That's just era for ya. But her parents just want some attention.
Like they need any more of that. I mean, I heard of some weird cases.
Yeah, never say never. Crazy is genetic. You think she's in some crack house now? No way. Do we even have any? I wish. At least there'd be something fun to do.
Teens are brutal, it's true, Greed.
They really are.
Honestly, hey, but she's like for sure with the guy, right?
The guy?
You don't know? A bunch of people have seen them together. It's some older dude, he's like 30 or something.
Ew. You serious? She really is Laura Palmer.
No,
Oh, no.
oh my god.
Yeah, it's so trashy. I slowly walk behind my classmates as we head to the next lesson. It's irritating. Their conversation is PMO. I'm not sure why. It's not as if they weren't making sense. It's not unusual for Ira to wander off somewhere on her own. I'm not treating this news with any real gravity. Really, I'm no better than them. There is a trace of worry in my head, but it isn't directed towards Ira. Instead, when I first heard about her disappearance, the thought that flashed into my mind was rather ugly. Now nobody will come to save me.
Ooh, is it
Gross.
toxic fury? Is that what we're getting?
Maybe. But regardless of what people are saying, and regardless of what I personally think, I'm still a missing person. Her poor parents must be so worried. Just picturing it makes me feel alone. I'm not surprised Ira would just run off somewhere without telling anybody, but still. It's not like we've ever been friends. It would be a stranger if I acted all torn up about it, right? She's just that kind of person. Always getting herself in trouble, always hanging out in places she's not supposed to be at. You're right, this wouldn't be the first time Ira left for God knows where. But is it really true? The stuff they said about that older man? I've never even seen or heard anything like that. Even though this whole time... I suppose it's plausible, knowing how some girls are. Even so, I'd never thought Ira would be the type to be love-struck like that. Love-struck, huh? When I put it that way, then it's almost... Yeah, it's most definitely cute. Ira in love. Forbidden love, too! Wow, I never have guessed. I never took that girl for a romantic.
I don't think it's like that. I don't know. I don't know.
But she is... Oh, fuck. But she is a girl at the end of the day. What's
No
Vadim
signal.
doing? It's
No
just being
signal.
himself. He was just
He's just being... He's being a guy.
A guy who don't gaff. He wishes
Don't
there was a
gaff
crack house
at-
nearby.
And she does like those
For the-
types of bugs. So, perhaps... She was planning to elope all along? Ah, crap. Crap, it's all so complicated! I'm really turned up on this, I really am. On one hand, it's super romantic. Such beautiful young love with no regard for what anyone thinks. It's so incredible. It's incredibly cute. And on the other hand, I'm really sad. It's selfish and it's dumb, but if Ira's really gone, it's like I've got nothing to hope for anymore.
Hey, Shubnia.
Huh?
You know anything about this?
No? Why would I?
Well, you two were pretty close, right?
Their whole group chuckles. We weren't.
No?
No, not at all.
Really? I thought you two were. I can't say that on stream!
Damn!
I thought you two were waterproof!
That's exactly what they sounded like. That's exactly what they sounded like. They all erupt in laughter.
We weren't. We don't even talk.
But damn, you dumbass!
That just kind of screwing the old guy. She didn't like that.
I don't know, some chicks swing both ways.
The elusive bisexual.
You never know these days.
I don't.
Look at her face! Chill out, Tamina, we're just kidding! Jeez, we're just joshing around!
Why are you getting so scared anyways? You really hit or something? I don't think I can see that one.
Oh, I don't know.
I can't say
I'm
that in public. That's horrible.
Hashtag dark woke.
Hashtag dark woke. I don't think he's woke.
Bro, they just keep laughing. What can I even say to that? No matter what I do, they just keep laughing. 2 for 2 with the slur. Damn, he's on a roll.
Like, literally, slur for slur right now.
If Era came through the door right now and heard what they were saying, well, all hell would break loose. I mean, she only disappeared a day ago. She's probably just coming late today. She doesn't even know there's... She doesn't even know there's a missing report. Maybe she has already left her lover's place. Guys, why are we assuming they're lovers? Maybe she's trudging through our snowy schoolyard as we speak. No, she's already inside. She's already left her wet puppy jacket in the cloakroom. Now she's going down the corridor. Up the stairs to the left. That's right, she's coming. She's gonna storm in any minute now. Right, that's it. I hear her, I can hear her footsteps. She's coming. Ira's coming.
What's with that face? You look like you're holding in a shit.
She's totally... Oh my god. Can I? Let me look at the Twitch TOS.
I don't think I can say that on Twitch.
I'm not. I've never talked to her. I told you.
The steps walk past the classroom. Now that they're closer, they don't sound like her at all. They never sounded like her in the first place.
Well, maybe not with her, but like, in general.
Yeah, you don't have a boyfriend, right, Shavina? Why's that?
Huh? I don't know. I just...
Dude, look at her. Be real.
Be for real right now. That's so mean!
He's so for real right now.
Oh my, that's so mean!
Come on. Don't say that.
Is this how you see me, King? That's so fucked up. So fucked up, man. What, you want to be her boyfriend? Hey,
Igor!
Luna, you want to go out with Igor?
Oi! What?
Come on, he's a great guy. Right, Igor? You treat her right.
Piss off, man. I'm not doing this. What a lovely group of friends.
Complete assholes.
I bite my tongue. Here I go again. Bad habit. It's not like it works anyway, so why do I keep doing it? I plop down at my desk and start mindlessly flipping through the textbook. I need to stop indulging fantasies like that. It just makes me feel stupid every time. If Ira came through that door and beat them right there and then, would it really help my case? I'd probably keep saying those same things behind her back. And in my face. I guess it really would be for the worst. Yeah, I shouldn't have wished for that. If Ira saw that, it would just add fuel to the fire. So it's a good thing that she didn't interfere. It's a good thing. It's a really great thing. Ha. At least these guys don't bother me for the rest of the day. Everyone's too preoccupied with gossip.
I can't focus on studying either. I keep thinking. The last time I saw Ira, the teacher said her parents saw her leaving in the morning, but she didn't show up to class. That part's nothing new. Ira has always had a bad attendance record, so I assume she skipped as usual. And went to see that man that they talked about? Did she go to him right away? Because in that case, yesterday evening... Ooh.
Massa.
Ooh. The teacher's office, was it? Kinda scared of going straight to the police, but they should probably report that. Not sure if it'll be of any help. Well, for some reason, the idea of telling anyone what I saw, something about it just doesn't sit right with me. There's no logical reason for that. I need to get over myself. Sure, she's probably fine. I know that. Freaking everyone knows that. But if she's not, well, I'm gonna regret it big time. Oh, but I might also be tearing star-crossed lovers apart. If Ira really ran away to be with someone that she cares about so deeply, away from society's ridicule, would it really be right to ruin it? Crap. I have to admit, I'm also a little judgmental. I mean, it's really beautiful. I do believe that judging love like that is ugly, but whenever I start to consider it closely, I just can't brush off how much older that man is. I just can't. Oh, I'm really no better than the rest. Wait, that's it. So that's why I don't want to tell anyone about what I saw. It must be the good in me screaming, "Don't ruin their good fortune! They're probably so happy together right now, it's none of your business!" Gosh, yes, that must be it. That explains everything. Should I follow my heart then? Should I keep silent? It's not as if what I had seen will make a difference. It was kind of inconsequential. There's no point in telling anyone about it at all. It's not the kind of information that points to any particular location or culprit. Not that there is one. So let's keep silent and everyone will be happy. I'll be happy, the good, irrational me will be happy, and the cold, reasonable me will be happy as well. Is Protag low-key going insane? I think she's just like this.
I feel like she already is insane.
I think she just talks. This is pretty normal middle school girl behavior, I think. I'm outing myself. I'm outing myself. This is normal to me. I don't know about you guys. Yep. Good job, Asya. You solved it. It sure is nice to have a clean conscience. Well, no need to live around here any longer. Guess I better head home. Counterpoints! Counterpoint! What if, and bear with me here, what if Ira is actually missing? Despite all odds, there's always a possibility that she is in danger. If there's even the tiniest chance that my report will help in finding her, then that info is worth providing. And if she really did elope with her beloved, then my testimony won't change a thing. It's worthless at worst. That's true. If I carefully weigh the pros and cons, that off chance of Ira being in danger and my words being the key to saving her makes for a strong argument. Whoa. My words being the key to saving her. Wow. Yeah, that would be so amazing. Then I'd come and visit her in the hospital and she wouldn't know how to thank me. Then she'd say, "I shouldn't have." She'd say, "I told you to leave me alone, dummy." But then I'd just shake my head and respond, "It's nothing. I was just doing what I was supposed to." Now, I gotta come up with something cooler. I'll just need to think about that. Wait, why is she in the hospital? Do I hope Ira ends up in the hospital? Jeez, of course not. I don't need my freaking testimony to save her. I hope my testimony is useless because she's already home. Or is calling home, telling her parents how happy she is with the love of her life. That's what I hope for. I just keep having stupid thoughts today. At least I know what I should do now. I've made my decision. I'm going to the teacher's office. Where was it again? I doubt they expect anyone to come. I'll probably look kinda silly. Wouldn't be the first time. Well, who cares? Walking. Down the staircase, to the right, down the hall. There. That's the teacher's office. Oh? A girl that I drew your sprite over. You can see it.
Yo,
The resemblance is right
tell.
there. Wow, you guys are
the fake
twinning!
hand pose is very
Yep.
fun.
A girl. There's a girl standing there, right by the door. I think I've seen her before. Is she an upperclassman? Our town is really tiny, and so is our school. If I were a better person, I'd know her name.
Hmm?
She turns to look at me. I'm not sure what she was expecting, so I nod a little. Is there a queue?
You.
To the office. This new girl hitting the eyes emoji. Let's take a look.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh, dang, this tune kinda swanky. Ooh, kinda
I'm just waiting for someone.
seafaring vibe.
Yeah, reminds me of Shardy's shanty, kinda, for whatever reason.
Ah, okay.
Hey,
What?
you're Asya, right?
Yes. How did you know?
That's kind of a loaded question. How do we know anything?
Hi, Tony.
Hey, Joan. I mean, it's not like we have lots of faces to remember here. You know me too, right?
Sorry.
Illy.
God, that's what I was talking about. It's not that I don't care to remember everyone's names. I just don't know where other people get them from. They say that in tiny cities like this, everyone knows each other, but that's just not true. We learn about the people outside of our immediate circle through gossip or common friends. But I haven't made any new ones since the day Tosia left. Tosia. And gossip. Tosia. And gossip? Sure, sometimes I overhear my classmates chatting about this and that, but I don't like listening to them. I don't like their voices, so I try not to pay them too much attention. Wait, when I put it like that, it kinda does sound like my fault. My point is, when people regurgitate the idea of everyone knows everyone, the word everyone doesn't include me.
The name is Marina.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. You got something to share about
Gretcheskaya?
Gretcheskaya?
How did
Gretcheskaya?
you know? Oh, that's a cute face.
It is very cute, very kawaii. What do you mean now? We had an announcement, same as you.
That's a cute sprite. Little pouty lips.
They told us to report the teachers and all.
Ah, I see. For some reason, I thought they only broke the news to us, here as classmates. But it makes sense they'd at least give the upperclassmen a heads up just in case they happen to know her. Which means... you also know something about Ira?
Yep.
That's great! So you talked to the teachers already?
Sure did.
Wow. And what did you tell them?
That's between me and the investigation. You can't just spout info like that out in the open, Asya. Walls got ears.
Oh. I understand. Sorry.
Okay, well, you don't have to apologize.
Crap. I'm making an awful first impression. Not only did I not know her name like I was supposed to, but now I look like I don't know the first thing about vigilance. Who am I kidding? I really don't. I'll just go in then. Marina suddenly blocked my path.
No, you won't.
What? I'm sorry?
You're not telling them anything.
She gestures with her finger to the tact of each syllable. Why?
Because...
A bad feeling stirs up in my chest. Please, don't tell me it's gonna be the same thing as my classmates. Is this because I acted rude? I didn't mean to. Well, I never mean to. I just can't help it, can't I? We just met, and I've already managed to mess everything up. Damn it, damn it, damn it! I desperately searched her face for signs of mockery, but weirdly, I can't find any.
I've been waiting for you.
Huh?
Surprise?
Of course I am! No, wait. This has to be some stupid ruse. I'm going to believe this girl, and then she'll just laugh in my face about it.
I'm serious. Kara told me about you.
Really?
Yepers.
Oh gosh, they talked about me? Wow. I'm shocked Marina is being as friendly as she is, considering the kind of description Ira could go. Wait, does this mean she's a friend of Ira's? For some reason, I never thought about her having any, at least not at school. That was really presumptuous of me. I wonder what Ira is like when she's with friends.
I know you saw her yesterday.
Oh.
I figured you'd want to report it, so I ran here as soon as class was ended. I guess it'd be easier to catch you between lessons, but... I just got so caught up in all those stupid rumors. It kind of slipped my mind.
She knows?
But hey, what matters is that it all worked out.
So why are you stopping me?
Aha. Well...
Marina got that League of Legends gamer pose. Is that what that is? I don't know if that's what that
God. Oh my lord.
Isn't that like a standard like character design rep sheet pose? They got like one hand on their hip, the other one
hand on the
extended out.
hip.
At least that's how I draw mine.
Marina looks around the empty corridor before lowering her voice.
If you tell them about yesterday, you'll make everything worse.
Huh?
Let's not talk about this in the front of the office, okay? Come on, let's go.
She takes a step back and beckons me with her hand. I'm not sure what she has in mind, but it doesn't seem like a prank. Still,
Oh, the arm cross pose is the esports League of Legends gamer pose? Wow, I'm learning so much.
Interesting.
This is bothering me. Let me fix something real quick. Sources. Never. No more diving, because it seems like my timing is all off and it's bothering me. It's distracting me from the game.
Huh.
wait!
Messed up.
I know Ira's probably fine, but isn't it better to play it safe? The faster we share all we know with everyone, the...
You? I just said we shouldn't talk about this stuff while we're the adults in here.
Marina grabs my hand and starts dragging me down the corridor. She's not exactly being quiet either. All my stumbled protests sound so weak they might as well be white noise to the other girl. Yes, I spent half the day doubting whether I should report at all. So what? I carefully examined my options and came to my own conclusion. I deserve to see it through. I deserve to testify. But some part of me is relieved that the ultimate choice was made for me. I mean, that silly gut feeling I thought I overcame with reason has to come out on top. So there was something to it in the end. So I was right. My heart was right. Sure, I can't actually know that since I'm yet to hear what Marina has to say. But this can't be pure chance, can it? And if it's not, what does it actually hinge on? Did Marina show up because the world needed to stop me for the sake of something more important? Also, hi Massnat, welcome. Or did Marina show up because I subconsciously wished for something, for anything to stop me? Whatever it was, I guess I don't mind this after all. Well, you're the perfect protagonist for a visual novel. I think I'll stick to the grander narrative angle for the time being. The world bending itself to the will of some worthless gnat. Yo! Gnat mention? As soon as you showed up in the YouTube chat? That's crazy, bruh. That's crazy. It's a preposterous idea. But it wouldn't be the first time for me, would it? And the fact that the world, for any reason, has decided to guide me towards the right path? That's so endlessly sweet! Down the stairs, to the lobby, to the coat room. I don't resist anymore. You're not worthless, Nat. Don't worry. You're just masked. Because you are masked Nat. Marina dragged me along, and I can feel my doubt returning to excitement. This is definitely the right path. This girl knows about Ira. I want to know more about Ira too. The whole wide world wants me to know.
I'm scared.
Yeah, it's pretty scary.
Yo, title drop!
I love the world and everything in it. I wonder what Z.A.T.O stands for.
Me too. I wonder.
Episode 1. Ira.
Ira. Whatever pronouncing it wrong. What if it's Ira?
I don't know Russian, so I have no frame of reference.
Any Russians in chat want to correct our terrible botched pronunciations? Let us know in the chat.
Any Russians or Eastern Europeans, don't watch the stream. We're gonna fuck your language up so hard.
But you could correct us, and we could fix this.
We could. What the hell is your problem?
Everyone is looking from Ira, Garin, to the chair that just crashed on the floor next to the boy, barely missing him. Huh? Chevska, the fuck?
Is she insane?
Somebody call the teacher! Not paying any mind to the commotion that has filled the classroom, Ira storms towards Garin.
I like her design.
Garin. Her face is contorted with rage.
I'm pretty sure Garin has like hard eye sounds tend to show up in Russian, from what I remember. But yeah.
Before he can okay, I'll keep that on mine. Before he can react, she rips the notepad from his hand and slams it on my desk. I hastily grab onto it.
Should I voice her?
If you want to.
Sure. Read that again and I'll kick your teeth in.
Huh? Are you nuts?
Ira doesn't respond. For a second, she just glares at him, then turns around and stumps back to her desk. The classmates who were caught up in a laughing fit just a moment ago are now watching her in silent bewilderment. They scoot out of her way as she retrieves her bag and heads towards the door.
Crazy bitch.
Don't call them bitches, bro! She ignores him.
I don't think he cares. Grakevskaya, where are you going? Grakevskaya.
Bump?
Hey!
Ira forcefully pushes past the teacher.
You! Grakevskaya! Hey, what? What do you think you're doing? Your parents will hear about this.
Her threat falls on deaf ears.
She's like the inverse Laura Palmer.
True.
Like everyone loves Laura Palmer, but it seems like everyone doesn't really like Ira.
King, you have to tell us how to pronounce her last name. I'm begging you, bro. I'm begging you, please.
Everyone knew Gratchevskia. She's always been like that, I think. No, not throwing chairs around. Ira had no regard for the rules that everyone's supposed to follow. I guess they call someone like her a problem child. Her parents got a lot of flack for it. It's only normal in a town like ours. Not just because of its small size, but because of its... Gradjevskia? Okay. but
Not
because
just-
of its, let's say, exclusivity. Lorca 5 prides itself on its virtually non-existent crime rate. That's the natural consequence of nobody being allowed to enter or exit without a permit. You're lucky to be here, to have a salary higher than the national average, to have access to goods people in the neighboring towns can't even dream of. Few get afforded such a privilege. Last time I checked, our population hasn't even hit 6,000. So when someone like Ira appears on this tiny society's radar, she's not just seen as a delinquent. She's a puzzling stain on a community that's meant to be spotless. Like a weed that sprouted in a painstakingly maintained flower garden. Of course, it's not as if she had appeared out of thin air. It's all in the family, they say. The blame falls on the people responsible, that is, on Ira's parents. And questions begin to arise. Why is Gretchevsky's daughter behaving like this? Is there trouble at home? Do they believe this is acceptable? Do they not teach her discipline? Do they not understand how fortunate they are? They've been granted so much that they can't do the bare minimum in raising their own child. Do they really want to be here? Do we want them to be here?
Ooh, scary.
I've heard a lot of talks like that. I've heard more after Ira threw the chair at Garin. I didn't get why. Everyone was just having fun.
Yeah, you can call that fun.
Everyone's having fun.
And it was my fault for bringing the notebook anyway. I was hoping to write a little in the library when school was done, but my bag slipped and all the contents scattered on the floor. Of course they would get curious about it. Oh, I wonder what they read. Of course they'd want to read the silly things I wrote. It's not a big deal. It's not like I've ever taken poetry or drawing very seriously. Those are just fun distractions, nothing more. If people laugh, well, what's it matter to me? I couldn't wrap my head around it. I couldn't, but I still wanted to thank Ira somehow. She rarely shows up to school, and even when she does, she can just leave at random. I couldn't get a hold of her for a long time because of that. Well, that. And also I was really scared. Ira has never as much looked at me. Even when she's lashed out at Garden, it was like I wasn't even there. But 2 weeks after the incident, it finally happened. We crossed paths. I went to the bathroom during some lesson. I think it was math. I came in through the door.
Dang, she cool as fuck, bro!
Smoker!
And there she was, blowing white smoke through the half-open window. I didn't even know she was at school. Oh. Hi. Ira shot me a disinterested look. Hi. I awkwardly scuttled past her to one of the stalls. After closing the door, I realized I was so nervous I couldn't do any of my business. Yeah, I would not be pissing. It would be loud as fuck in that quiet room, bro.
Loud as fuck next to the cool smoker.
I could not be pissing. So I just sat there, thinking about how I should approach her. It's not like I had some long conversation or formalities in mind. I just wanted to say thanks. In theory, it should have been easy. But wouldn't that make me look like a weirdo too? Assuming she did all of that for me? That would just make me look self-centered. I had no idea how much time had passed while I was in the stall. Maybe 5 minutes? Maybe 20 seconds? But when I heard what sounded like her getting off the windowsill, I swung open the door. Wait! Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. She's so moe, bro. She's moe as fuck.
Moe as fuck.
Huh? Dang. Yuri? Sorry. So cute.
I froze up. She stood next to the window, bag in hand. The cold draft wafted through her hair. I had to say something. I got this rare chance. The world gave me this rare chance to tell her what I wanted. But what am I supposed to say? Thank you? After I just tumbled out of a toilet stall? What? She raised an eyebrow. I just stood there with my mouth helplessly open, as if I'd gone mute, as if every word in the Russian dictionary got wiped from my brain. Whatever. No, wait! Please! Oh wow, she did say please.
Please!
I took a step towards her and she jolted away like I were a leper. Oh my god. I didn't know what I should say or ask. I just knew I had to say something, even if it was the first thing that popped to mind. What? What the hell do you want? Isn't it cold? Huh? The windowsill. When you sat smoking there right by the window, I thought, weren't you cold like that? Eh? She blinks. Not really. Maybe a little. Thought so. Anything else? No.
So awkward.
Awkward Yuri.
Awkward
Hi,
Yuri.
Rins. Thanks for stopping by. I hope your younger sister has a lovely birthday. And I really dig the art presentations of this game too. It's so pretty.
No, yeah, it's really good. There's a lot of sprites.
I mean, yes, I'm sorry that you got in trouble. Huh? Well, I heard you got into a lot of trouble after that. You know, when Darian read my stupid poetry. I'm sorry for that. She eyed me for several seconds, which to me felt like an eternity. And she then sighed and slowly flipped her hair back. She's so Homer-coded, bro. And why are you apologizing? I had nothing to do with you. Huh? Well, I guess not. His voice was getting on my nerves. I see.
Damn, tell me how you really feel.
I looked down at the tiled floor. Oh. I knew that was the case, of course. Not like I was hoping Ira jumped in to defend my honor or anything of the sort. I wanted to thank her regardless of intent, but no matter how hard I thought and tried to word it, everything just came out sounding awkward or wrong. Why does this always happen? The soles of her boots squeaked against the floor. She spun around and walked toward the door, and this time I made no attempt to stop her. Your poetry isn't stupid. Huh? Damn.
Boom.
I stood there, dumbfounded. Did she just say that? Did I hear it right? Your poetry isn't stupid. Does that mean she likes it? Ira likes my poetry? Ira Grejeskia. Fuck.
Gracias.
Grejeskia. The bell rang and snapped me out of my short-term stupor. I shook my head. Right. I needed to get back to the classroom. I doubted Ira was going to be at the next lesson. I washed my hands from nothing in particular. I don't know what they got going on, but I think it's cute. Weeks passed. My life didn't exactly change. I went to school the same way. I sat through the lessons, then went to the store, then to the library or for a walk, and then when it got dark, I headed home. Day after day. Huh? My notebook. I just left to get a snack from the cafeteria. Where did it go?
Oh no.
Oh nah, bro.
Oh, Shabina. You borrowed your homework for a second. You don't mind, right?
It's fine.
Thanks. By the way, is this supposed to be you?
He lifts a scrap of paper up to me. Oh no. I forgot I left it in there. No. It's just a drawing.
Yeah? You sure? It really looks like you if you were pretty.
Oh damn! What the fuck?
It's not me.
Whatever you say.
Awesome Vadim moment. That's been every single one of his moments.
Such an asshole.
Sometimes my classmates joked around with me. Whenever that happened, my thoughts involuntarily drifted to Ira. She still attended classes, albeit irregularly. She always vanished during breaks. I don't know where to, and I wouldn't dare ask. Something told me she'd say, "None of your business," if I did. And she'd be right. But even so, I kept imagining those scenarios in my head.
Not just when I was being laughed at. I started doing it when I was walking home from school or the store or just wandering the streets, killing time. I kept thinking about how funny it would be if I bumped into Ira. I thought how interesting it would be if we talked. I even tried to stay out longer. I started to take new routes. It's embarrassing to think about it now.
All this infatuation, Asya.
True. Classmates are so mean. What did she even do? You don't have to do anything to be bullied, unfortunately.
But...
Really don't.
Ah! Ira! She just walks past me in the corridor. Not even a nod, not even a look in my direction. I guess I don't exactly stand out in a crowd, but... No, it's my fault for mumbling. I should have spoken louder. Even though it took all my courage just to muster that much. Even though I definitely think she should have heard it. Hey, Vadim.
What?
Remember when I gave you 50 kopecks? Can I have it back?
Huh? 50 kopek? When was that again?
Last Friday.
Jeez. You remember things like that?
Can I have it back?
Man, I don't even remember taking it. You sure you're not making this up?
I want to kick him down the stairs so fucking bad, bruh.
He's such a prick.
Yeah.
Maybe you gave it to someone else.
No, it was you.
Jeez. I don't freaking know.
Can I have 2 bands? Please?
My 2 bands. It's half a ruble, Shabina. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, why do you care so much?
So petty.
You probably just lost it or something.
My eyes keep snapping to the doorway. It's empty.
That's not piercing.
What?
That cut in his ear is definitely not a piercing.
Was there...
Oh. What?
He's got like a big cut in his ear.
Oh. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe,
that
like,
does not look like a piercing. He looks
from a
fucked
knife
up.
fight?
From a knife fight?
What am I waiting for? Even if she showed up, what would she do?
Mug him in front of everyone? Would be funny.
It's
So true! Wow. Wow.
Hey! Stop thinking that! Maybe he really did forget. Who knows? I really shouldn't be upset. It's not that much. You could go grocery shopping with that, but it's not the end of the world. Not exactly starving. Lately I've been eating too much junk anyways. Yeah, maybe if I eat less of this stuff, my skin will clear up. That'd be nice. Asya, you don't use makeup at all, right? No, I don't. Not allowed to, though.
What are you saying? They allowed it last year.
Really?
Nobody's gonna send you home for it.
Oh, that's good, I guess. These girls rarely talk to me. They're usually pretty nice, though. At least when
If
they're
you
not
say
joking
so.
along with the guys. Yeah. I think one of them likes Vadim.
Why? Why?
She
Well,
laughs a lot whenever he says anything to me. I suppose we have very different senses of humor.
but you never tried it before, yeah?
Makeup? No, never.
Seriously?
You're like 15 already. 14.
Same thing.
You gotta learn to do it at some point. Especially with that.
Complexion. Damn!
Well, I'm not really... Hey, how about we help you out? Eh?
Yeah. Just some light makeup. You'll see what it's like.
I don't know. Come on, it's gonna be fun!
Yeah, you're gonna love it.
I'm so fucking scared.
Alright, but... Yay! Come here then.
Oh, they're gonna fuck her shit up, bruh. They're gonna fuck her shit up. Oh, God!
Oh.
people do unpleasant things on It's so fucking over. Nobody wakes up in the morning with the goal to make somebody feel bad. I really believe that. If someone is doing something hurtful, they don't fully understand it. So I shouldn't wish bad things on people who don't really know they're being mean. I really shouldn't wish for Ira to appear and interrupt them, or to scream at them, or punish them, or anything. This is not Hopecore, King. This is Copecore.
Copecore.
I can still hear everyone laughing as I run out to the corridor. I'm covering my face. I don't need any teacher seeing me like that. At least the toilet's close so I can wash this mess off quickly. Ugh. I should stop falling for these pranks, but... Bump? Ah! Sorry! I lift my face up without thinking. Oh no. Ugh. Oh god. What the hell? Ira jerks away from me. I can't blame her. I must look like an insane person. Yeah, I look awful. God, fuck my chud life. I can't handle her looking at me like that. I'm sorry. Huh? I run past her. Run, run, run! I just need to get to the restroom. I just need to wash it off. After about a month, reality had dawned on me. I kept telling myself that Ira's actions had nothing to do with me. She told me that much, and in no uncertain terms. She said that, and I kept repeating it again, and again, and again, and again. But I didn't believe it. On some level, I still held on to the faint hope that Ira pitied me, that she cared about me for God knows what reason. No, really, what was the reason? Her lashing out at the classmate she found annoying? One who just so happened to make fun of me? Her not joining in? Her telling me she liked my writings? She didn't even say that much. She said they weren't stupid. Oh.
Oh no.
I'm scared.
Oh no, man.
I'm gonna push this chat box up a little further as well. Okay. 3 coins clink against my desk. 20, 20, 10. So he remembered.
There. Thanks for the unforgettable night.
Oh no!
What
That's
an
fucked
asshole.
up. That's fucked up. Everyone around erupts in snickers. Hey, you're a cheap deal.
You free later?
Very funny.
Oh, please, Shabina, please get a sense of humor. Your face is dragging down the class morale.
That's right.
You're doing us all a disservice.
Think of your classmates for once. I let myself believe something would change. I thought about it as if I deserved it. As if I didn't have it good enough before. As if my life had any real problems. I was just being greedy, plain and simple. Getting my hopes up over some silly coincidence. It's also stupid, I can't help but laugh. Ha ha ha. That's okay. I know better now. I was being ridiculous. It's shameful to admit to, but better late than never, right? I got a little too caught up in my own little world. And hey, even if they didn't amount to anything, I can still appreciate those little encounters with Ira for what they were. Brief but wonderful moments. I could reminisce fondly about the one time I lucked out and saw Garion all scared and confused. Or that one time somebody gave my work a compliment, as backhanded as it was. I could do that because everyone does that. Everyone has those little things they look back on with a smile. It's beautiful in its own way, was it not? Our whole lives are a series of episodes, both good and bad. Doesn't matter if they grow into a bigger story, because each moment has a lot of merit on its own. It's something I should learn to be content with. It's something I've been perfectly content with until now. Until I decided that what I had wasn't enough. Speaking objectively, what was there to complain about?
No, seriously. I live in the prettiest part of our vast country. I have a comfortable roof over my head and even my own room. I have 2 living parents. I have wonderful hobbies to enjoy, paper to write on, books to read, TV to watch. I buy myself treats almost every day after I'm done with school. I have good grades, and teachers tell me I have great potential. My classmates also recognize how studious I am. I help them with their studies when they ask me to. That's right. I've got classmates that I can always talk to. Yeah.
Asia.
Guys I can laugh along with, even if their jokes don't always land. Even if my sense of humor isn't the best. All of this. I have all of this. Right here, right now. Everything that a girl my age could ever ask for. So why did I act as if that weren't enough? Why did that... You... That's not her. You're up. You idiot! What?
Oh.
This is a new song.
Why the hell do you always go along with some bullshit? I'm so... Ira looks like she's going to slap me, but instead swings her boots against a snow hill. She then turns to me and starts roughly swiping clumps of snow stuck to my coat. My whole body feels slightly numb. When I start to speak, my voice comes out weaker than expected. Ira, how did you know I was here? Doesn't matter. I heard that asshole Garen giggling about it. Can you stand? Yeah. I clumsily get up. My limbs feel rigid. I know you shouldn't sit on concrete when it's cold. I wouldn't normally. But there was nowhere else to sit near the school's back entrance, and my legs were starting to get tired. I half-heartedly shake the snow off my skirt and tights. The snakes fall gently on the ground below. I look at Ira. Her face is... The word concern flashed in my head, but I've already learned I'm no good at judgments like that. I shouldn't be presumptuous. It's a bad habit of mine. I shouldn't flatter myself. I shouldn't, but the question escapes before I manage to cut myself short. So why are you here? What do you mean, why? I told you, Marion is bragging about slipping you that stupid letter. No, that's not what I'm talking about. This doesn't have anything to do with you, does it? As soon as I say that out loud, I realize I messed up. Fuck! I really did. Now she's gonna punch me! Kira's going to punch me for real! She's gonna punch me and then never speak to me again. I don't even say sorry. I just brace myself for the incoming blow. Physical, verbal, I don't care. I've earned it. No, not really. It doesn't concern me at all. It's just annoying. Is that so? Yeah. You pissed me off. And you pissed me off too. I don't freaking get you. You knew it wasn't real. There's no way you believe that, right? Right? I didn't believe it. I'm not that stupid. I looked down at the moist and crumpled letter I forgot I was still holding. It's the oldest trick in the book. A love letter prank? Really? Who would fall for that? I stare at that shriveled up piece of paper and something about its whole existence felt extremely sad to me. You wanna burn it? Huh? I have matches. Oh. No, thanks. It's wet anyway. I fold the letter and shove it into my pocket. It will get damp inside, but I don't care. I can't throw it away. A fake confession is still a confession in the end. Those words didn't choose to be written insincerely. It's okay. Even if this whole thing isn't real, I met Ira today. Ira came. After all these weeks of praying, Ira came. Thank you. Man, she just wants to be saved, bro. Fuck. Eh? I smile at her. Even after I said I'd come to terms with it. No, right as I was saying it to you, to myself, to the world, I knew that I was lying. I couldn't throw away that last dumb scrap of hope I had. That small involuntary thought that crept into my mind whenever I felt slightly lonelier than usual. Even if it took so long, she finally came. Oh, the blush! Hold on, hold on, bro.
Hope tour.
I didn't do anything, really. Ah, flustered. Here is flustered. Is she flustered? Really? That's cute. That's just so cute. Huh? What's with you? Right. I'm grinning like an idiot. Sorry. I'm fine. Whatever. I'm going home. What? Already? Ira gives me a quick once-over. You... take care. Yeah, okay. Bye-bye! We wave at each other and I watch her disappear behind the corner. I hesitate. Maybe I shouldn't. It feels like there's still so much I want to say to her. I don't know what or why, but I just know that it's a lot. I turn and walk a couple of steps in the direction of my home. No. Change my mind. I run back. Crap, my legs are still so stiff. I turn the same corner Ira passed not even a minute ago, and she's already gone. I sigh. The snow here isn't deep enough to leave clear footprints. Not that I'd be desperate enough to follow. Why does she always leave in such a rush? It's okay. My life didn't exactly change. I went to school the same way, I sat through the lessons, and then went to the store, and then to the library or for a walk, and then, when it got dark, I headed home. Day after day. Sometimes my classmates joked around with me. Whenever that happened, my thoughts involuntarily drifted to Ira. She still attended classes, albeit irregularly. She always vanished during breaks. I don't know where to, and I wouldn't dare ask. Something told me she'd say, "None of your business," if I did. And she'd be right. But even so, I kept imagining those scenarios in my head. Not just when I was being laughed at. I did it when I was walking home from school, or to the store, or just wandering the streets, killing time. I kept thinking about how funny it would be if I bumped into Ira. I thought about how interesting it'd be if we talked. I even tried to stay out longer. I started to take new routes. As naive as it was to behave that way, I kept doing it. Man. That's all I gotta say. Man. Again and again. Walking and walking, praying and praying. Oh, I'm just gonna do this instead. Yes. Yes, sir. And I'll adjust that. Fixing overlay thing. Don't mind me. Kiss. You assholes ever shut up? Huh?
Ugh, this bitch.
Nobody saw Ira enter the class. Everyone was too busy whistling and laughing. She caught me in a really dumb pose. Well, that's on me. I wouldn't have chosen Dare if I knew she'd see me like that. Though, choosing truth when playing with these guys? I'm not sure what's worse. Oh well. I'm saying all this, but I got what was coming to me. I chose to embarrass myself, and as I did so, I kept begging, wishing as hard as I could for Ira to appear. And so she did. And now, despite the overwhelming shame, I feel so happy that I might explode. Ira walks to her desk, barely paying me a passing glance. All the boys skirt out of her way. Only Guardian doesn't. Move.
Nah. What's the rush? Come play with us, too.
Huh?
Dude, are you serious? Come on.
You're right, that was definitely just a cut in his ear.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro got snipped.
Something happened to this guy.
Yeah. A fight, perhaps? Yeah.
Fight,
here we go.
probably. He seems like an asshole, so probably a fight.
Yeah.
Have some fun for a change. Look, Shabina's having fun. Right, Shabina?
Please, don't look.
Yes.
See?
Ira doesn't flinch. Out of my way.
Or what? Gonna throw a chair at me?
To everyone's surprise, Ira calmly puts her bag on the nearest desk. She starts digging through it without saying a word.
Could take out a
Garin lets
knife.
For his other ear.
Garin lets out an awkward chuckle.
What? Got a grenade in there or something?
She looks at him.
What?
Oh my god, was it actually a knife?
Whoa!
Garin jumps back, bumping into another student.
What the fuck?
Everyone shifts away.
What was that?
Huh?
The hell? You!
Something silvery shines in Ira's hand. It's a bow compass.
That? You serious?
She doesn't say anything. The room fills with low murmurs that quickly turn into jeers. Psycho, nutcase, crazy bitch. Ira lowers the compass and makes her way to her desk, looking unbothered. Ah, it's just like the last time. Ira saves me without acknowledging my existence. Maybe some onlookers, most people will think she didn't plan on helping me at all. And that's what I'm inclined to think as well. Yet, my unreasonable heart is still elated, and I'm getting some really silly thoughts. The 2 times when Ira lashed out at Garin were the 2 times she saw him laughing at my expense. That can't be a coincidence, right? Of course it can. It was only 2 times. 2 times and weeks apart. You'd be an idiot to think otherwise. Yes, I guess you're right. It's only the logical train of thought. I should agree. I would agree. If only... I didn't do anything, really. If only Ira didn't show up that day. It's been 2 weeks since then, and I haven't stopped replaying that moment in my mind. Over and over and over and over and over. I didn't get sad about Ira ignoring me at school or anywhere anymore. Because in that moment, I got all the justification I could ask for. It was everything that I could have hoped for. But I'm still a very greedy person. It's still not good enough. I still keep looking for her when I'm out. It's almost ridiculous how hard it can be to catch a person in a town this small. So at some point, I started to wonder. I saw my classmates regularly just out and about, strolling along the main street, at the courtyards, at the community center, at the store, at the cafe. They weren't hard to run into. It was as if Ira spent all of her free time at home. Which could be the case, but didn't sound like something she would do. From what I heard and could assume, she didn't have the best relationship with her parents. Spending hours on end in a home like that every day? No, I really doubt that. The other, more probable option was that she preferred the outskirts. Maybe she didn't want to be bothered? That sounded like her. Well, despite that being highly likely, I was hoping to do just that. Bother the heck out of her. I felt almost brave about it. Ira could totally get pissed. She could push me away. She could even attack me. Whoa. But for some reason, I really didn't think she would. My breath halted. Oh. Hey. Hi! The vents near the research institute expel hot air. Nobody really goes here, aside from the staff coming out for a smoke. I never ran into any, but the ground here is littered with cigarette butts, so that's a safe bet in my book. Why is Ira here of all places? Again? How many times can you buy into stupid pranks? They seriously sent you all the way here? What? No! I didn't get any letters after that. I'm just taking a stroll. A stroll? Here? Yes? Okay. Ira gives me an incredulous look. You like smoke? No, I don't. Why? It's a smoking area. Yes. I know that. You want to try that? Yo!
Let's go.
You want to try them? What? Smoking? Mm-hmm. No, thank you. Okay. She shrugs. Ugh. Awkward start. I can't let it end here. I need to just... And what about you, Ira? What about me? Why are you here? Were you at the Institute? Yeah. Something like that. Something like that? My mom works here. She forgets her lunch sometimes. Oh. Oh! You bring her lunch? That's what I said. That's so sweet! Huh? I mean, it's really nice you look out for your mom. It's whatever. It's not. I know it's not. With all that I've heard about her family, the fact that she still goes out of her way like that, it's really amazing. The thought of doing something like that for my parents has never crossed my mind. I mean, if I were told to deliver something, I would. But Ira's different. She wouldn't do something just because she was ordered to. She'd have to really care about it. Crap. That proves it. Ira and I weren't cut from the same cloth. When I spend my days looking for excuses to stave off the minute I have to come home, Ira is cooking, packing lunch, and carrying it to the edge of town. It goes against everything I've heard, but it makes so much sense. That's why I never see her on the street. That's why she doesn't have the time to sit at the cafe. That's why she doesn't idle away at the community center. That's why she's such a caring person. That's why I'm such a piece of trash.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
She only said her mom forgets her lunches sometimes. Lunches are prepared in advance. It doesn't take long to get to the Institute, even if you walk from the other side of town. Yes, that's true. She'd still have plenty of spare time. This doesn't work. This explanation doesn't work.
Oh.
Ira walks back into the building. Do I really need an explanation? It's none of my business. I'm not so delusional as to believe we're close enough to share something like that. That'd be nice, but it's not how things work. Things work like this. When Ira's in the room, Guardian doesn't talk to me as much. When she isn't, I wish she would be.
Friend's not here today.
Who?
Who do you think?
Oh. She's not really my friend.
Your Pitbull, then.
Pitbull?
Hey, that's spot on! Can't make a harmless joke around that chick without her throwing a conniption fit. It's annoying as shit.
You think we're friends? Well, not really. But it looks like they've picked up on it. On Ira reacting like that to me when being used as a laughingstock. So it wasn't just me? It's not just my wishful thinking? That's nice to hear. Even if I still don't know for sure. It's the most comforting thing I've heard out of Guardian's mouth to date. At least she barely shows up.
Yeah, they'll probably kick her out before New Year's with that attendance record.
Good riddance. That's right. Ira can't possibly be meeting the minimal attendance requirements. I don't know about her grades, but... Wait, I don't think they can expel her.
Huh? Why not?
We're the only school in town. Where else is she gonna go?
Damn. Good point.
Whew.
Well, her parents can just send her away.
You mean to another town?
Yeah. To a relative or something.
No! Oh man, now that you say that.
Everyone, pretend to be surprised when that happens.
No! No, 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 no! I hate how they're right. I hate that I could see that happening. Everyone talks about it. How Ira's a nuisance to her household. It's been like that for a long time. But still, Ira forgets her lunch sometimes. That can't happen! No! It can't! It's not fair, it's not fair, it's not fair! They can't send her away! She can't go. She's so nice, she cares, she does. Maybe not for me, but for her family. Why would they send her away? That's just too cruel, so they can't do that. If they do, then it will all be over. If they do, then I won't. We just started. I don't know what. I can't even call it talking. I don't know what it is, but that doesn't matter. Even if she just tolerates me, even if she doesn't want anything to do with me, I don't care. This can't happen. This physically cannot happen. I raise my head and look out through the window. The snow was falling lightly on the yard. The dark pine branches sway under its weight. The long gray clouds glide placidly across the tundra, far past the fences, past the mountain ridge, so far away that I can't picture it, so far away that my mind circles twice around the earth and comes back to the spot I'm sitting in. This world is way too gentle. It's been too kind to an ungrateful brat like me. So if I've earned this world's good graces, why can't a person so much more deserving do the same? What does a person like that have to do? And is there anything that I can do? A bird flies past the window. Kira. What? I'm really using up all my luck these days. Kira sits smoking in the girl's bathroom, just like she did when I first talked to her. Some snowflakes blow into the room and stick into her hair. A bit. Gotten colder. Maybe you shouldn't sit so close. I know you don't like going to class as much, but you can really get kicked out like that. Is that why you came here? To tell me that? I know that. I'm not stupid. I don't think you are. You just really not care? Everyone says that you'll get sent away. That your parents will send you to live with a relative. Is that true? Probably, yeah. Of course it's true. I knew it was true when I asked the question. Maybe if you just cleaned up, you'd stop skipping now, then maybe you won't have to go. And if you're having a hard time with studies, I can help. We could go to the library or something, and then there's 1 month left. It's not gonna work. I get it. My voice is shaking. It's better if I keep staring at my shoes. It's okay. That's about what I expected. Of course I knew it's pointless to cram at this point. It was just an excuse. A selfish ploy to get some scraps of Ira's time before she goes. I wonder, did I do the same when Tosia moved away? It's only been 3 years. And now that I think back to it, it's all so hazy. I was a very different person then, I'm sure. At least, I probably didn't humiliate myself like this. Hey. Thanks. No, I didn't do anything. It was a dumb suggestion. It was nice of you. Nice. Right. He doesn't know. He thinks I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart. It's just not fair. He really is too good of a person. Are you not going to the toilet? Oh, actually, since you're here, have you seen anyone hiding a diary nearby? Diary? Yes. You know, the one we use for classes. Maybe you've seen something like that lying around? Ira's expression darkens. Don't worry, we were just playing a game. I guess the guys got a little carried away. I've checked the whole class and the corridors. It's probably somewhere really obvious, but I'm just no good at that kind of stuff. When I had Igor's pencil case, they found it right away. She throws the cigarette butt out the window and hops off the windowsill. Without saying a word, Ira storms past me, but I grab onto the edge of her dress just as she's about to leave. Wait! I said it's fine! They were playing a game! Really? Please? Don't get into more trouble because of me. I wasn't going to. Huh? I have an idea where it is. It was Garin, right? No, Chernikov. Same difference. He walks out the corridor. I tag behind. I'm not sure what place Ira has in mind, but it becomes immediately clear when she makes a sharp turn to the right. Wait, serious? She swings open the door. She swings open the door to the boys' restroom and loudly marches it down. I wonder who that is. Some poor guy tumbles out, almost colliding with me. Sorry! We're sorry! He turns and shakes his head at me in disbelief. I mean, what's there to say? I follow Ira to the bathroom. The smell is so much worse in this one. I look around and see Ira's hand reaching above one of the stalls. There it is. My diary. Right by the tiny window at the top. Ira steps on the toilet bowl. Please, be careful. I'm fine. She grabs onto the flush tank secured way above. Then, using it as an anchor, she reaches for the windowsill. Catch. I clasp the diary in my hands. It's really been here all along. I look up at Ira, who's now awkwardly trying to get down. Wow, thank you. Yeah. Ira almost loses her balance, but jumps just in time. The bowl makes a loud clang as she hops off. Whoa. Are you okay? Yeah. Let's get out of here. You think it's broken? Dunno. I didn't see anything. Huh? But why would I be in a men's toilet? Gross. I see. Thank you again. How did you know it would be in the boys' room? You think Shurik would go into the ladies' room? No. I suspected they put it there. I just didn't have the courage to enter. You can't keep doing this. I know. I should have checked there from the start. Instead of running around the whole school like a... No. You can't keep going along with it. It was just a game. It wasn't. No, really. We were just playing around. Bullshit! You know damn well what they're doing. They're not your friends. I never said they were. Then why don't you tell them to piss off? For once in your life. I can't. You like being a victim that much? You won't get any better if you keep doing this. It'll only get worse. It's not that bad. And I wouldn't... I can't. I can't just say something like that to them. I'm sorry. Why the hell not? Well, it wouldn't be right, and for the love of... It's not like I've never tried it before, but when I say something, they just make fun of me. Nothing changes. So freaking what? Who cares what they say? Just don't bother with them. I'm not like you. I can't just do that. I can't act like I don't care when everybody's laughing. I can't look people in the eye like that. And when I go along with it, at least they talk to me. And I know you're okay on your own, but I... So what's your plan? What's the play? Huh? That's it? You're gonna spend the next 3 years like that? Seriously. She exhales sharply. She doesn't even look annoyed anymore. I get that. I'm also disappointed in myself. Asya. Yes? You know I'm leaving soon. That's right. I understand what she is getting at. The unspoken rule Guardian and his friends have been sticking to, holding themselves back when Ira's around. The real cowardly reason I'm so terrified of her going away. I don't know what to do. Why can't I stop? The hand she's been dealt is much worse than mine. And here I am, whining and clinging there like a leech. I should be the one helping. I should be the one telling Ira to get her act together. And yet, I can't think of a single thing to give her. Write me a poem. Huh? A poem. Why? What kind of question is that? The blush!
Oh.
Because I like them. Really? You like them? You liked my poems? Why else would I ask? Thank you very much. I mean, yes, of course. I'll write one. Do you want it to be about something, or maybe in a specific theater? I don't care. Anything. All right. I'll think of something then. I'll try. Yeah. Was that a smile? Hold on.
Aww.
Aww. You do that. Ira checks her wristwatch. I gotta go. See you around, I guess. Already? Yeah. Alright. See you around. Yay, smiles all around. Yay! Wow, doomed Yuri. Yay! She waves her hand and leaves. I watch her walking down the empty corridor. Empty. I've really stayed in school for way too long. The shadows stretch along the hallway, tall and dark. My heart is pounding. I should get going too. Wow.
That's pretty rad.
That's pretty Yuri. That's crazy.
It really is.
My life didn't exactly change. I went to school the same way, I sat through the lessons, and then went to the store, and then to the library, or for a walk, and then when it got dark, I headed home. Day after day. Sometimes my classmates joked around with me. Whenever that happened, my thoughts involuntarily drifted to Ira. She still attended class.
Why is this picking up in tempo?
She vanished during breaks. I never asked for her too. I kept imagining scenarios in my head. Not just when I was being laughed at. I did it when I was walking home from school, or to the store, or just wandering the streets, killing time. I kept thinking about how funny it would be if I bumped into Ira. I thought of how interesting it would be if we talked. I even tried to stay out longer. I started to take new routes. As naive as it was to behave that way, I kept doing it. Oh? Ira! Hi! What are you doing here? Ira points to her cigarette. Oh no, I mean, what are you doing at the center? Came to return some books. Oh, so you go to the library. What were you reading?
Stuff. Oh, it's the romance books that she talked about in the beginning.
Hell yeah.
You don't want to say?
You won't like it. It's cringe.
Huh? Why not?
Ira looks like she's really weighing the pros and the cons of exposing me to her taste in literature. Did she read something she shouldn't? Maybe she thinks it's too dark or crass for someone like me. That's kind of unfair though, isn't it? You know, the other week I just finished The Plague by Camus. I didn't mean to click that. Never read it.
It's about a physician trying to save a town from an epidemic.
Wow. I wonder if that has any relevance to the game. Curious.
I'm a big fan of pathologic.
It's very visceral, but I enjoyed it a lot. Not sure I agree with the message though.
Yeah? What was it?
It was, basically it's that evil is an inherent part of life. You can try warding it off, but it'll never be for good. And even if you do good things in times of crisis, there will always be some greater force spiking your guns.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Huh?
I guess there are some okay people in the world, but there's a lot more dirtbags.
Really?
Wow, that book sucks. Try reading The Hungry Caterpillar. She trips all of her books or baby books. Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Oh god.
That's a pretty depressing way of looking at it.
That's how it is on this bitch of an earth. Now let me go back to reading my Teletubbies literature.
I don't know if I agree. At least I've never met someone I'd call a dirtbag.
What? What? Astia, your classmates are right there.
He's too nice.
Guyan's right there.
Guyan? Well, he's not that bad,
Bro. Uh-huh.
Really, I don't think he means it. I'm sure everyone is trying the best they can. Most people wouldn't want to cause anyone pain, right? I actually, I think that's something Camus and I can agree on.
Or is it Camus?
Camus.
Camus. Whoops. Yeah, right. If everyone's so nice, where's all that greater evil coming from? You think it's some natural phenomenon? The OMG bruh counter keeps going up. There should be a compilation.
No, of course not. There are things we perceive as painful in the moment, and there are really horrible, awful things happening every day, but I don't think it's right to call them evil. Evil's intentional. Those things don't come from bad intentions. Sadness, loneliness, misunderstanding, fear. They're not evil. There was this famous judge, Dionysius something, from ancient Greece, I think? Anyway, he said evil is not a being, for if it were, it wouldn't be totally evil. Evil has no place among being.
Okay.
If you say
Dude,
so.
the Vine Boom! So Hitler's not evil? Not the Hitler hypothetical.
That's a rather extreme example, but it's not like he was born that way, was he? I mean, it wasn't his natural quality, I don't think.
So, the point still stands. He grew up and became evil as hell. Evil exists, and it's freaking everywhere. Just because there's a reason for it doesn't make it better. That was your first impression of Ira on Twitter? That screenshot? That's really funny.
That's really fun. That's a really good line.
Of course not. I just don't like it when it's described as something omnipresent.
Omni-what?
It's like, doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say is, we aren't born with some big evil force inside us. I doubt the universe is any different.
What? The universe ain't a person, of course it's different.
Well, yes, it's not. I know that. But it is kind of a being, right? I mean, since every being is pure by default, so is the universe. Because it's idea of being itself. It's the idea of being itself, right? And, I'm not making any sense, am I? She's got a little June 999 there. You're so right. Oscar's about to info dump about Ice 9. And it's gonna be so awesome, bro. You're not.
I need to finish 999.
So true. Sorry. It's whatever. About what I'd expect. What does that mean?
You're crazy. Oh, you're weird. I wasn't too far off the mark.
You say weird things. For a second I feel a lump rising in my throat. Then I realize something. Ira doesn't look annoyed with me. In fact, it's like she's not repulsed by me at all. I don't really get it, but it must be nice being able to think that way. Like, everyone's good, deep down. Like nobody would ever hurt someone on purpose. That's a sweet world you're living in. How do you do it?
It's cope. It's cope.
Copium.
It's literally copium.
If I were you, I'd be angry as hell. Aren't you pretty angry already?
Angrier.
Whoa. Even angrier.
Yes.
I'd be 100 times as pissed. Scary.
You bet.
It's a smile again.
Oh.
I imagined Ira throwing 100 chairs. 100 chairs flying towards 100 guardians. Chairs flying, how bow compasses swinging. Ira is like a... What?
Bodhisattva.
I don't know what that is.
It's a Buddhist concept. Basically, someone who's nirvana but remains on Earth to help others reach it.
Oh, is that the one with a lot of arms?
That's just Buddha in general, or also Krishna. That's an Hinduism thing. But yeah. And
Oh, there it is.
Thousands of hands. Half are for holding furniture, half are for stationery. A halo of chairs and compasses. A halo drawn with a compass. Every new compass draws another halo. 100 times more compasses, 100 times more halos. Ira surrounded by 100 halos. We talk for a little while longer. Just idle chatter while she finishes her smoke. I tell her about some of the books I've recently read.
Oh, thank you, Archie. Do not open it until you finish. Did you finish the game already? Damn, Archie.
I tell her about some of the books I've recently read. My impressions, my interpretations. I'm not exactly used to sharing those, so my thoughts come out sounding dumb and crumpled. She keeps listening, though. Every time I say something, I search Ira's face for signs of boredom. Maybe I'm just not looking hard enough, but I can't find anything of the sort. Oh, jeez. I feel so happy I might die.
I gotta go. She puts out her cigarette butt.
Oh, really?
Yeah, plans.
Ah, I understand.
But, some of those novels sounded kinda interesting. I'll check them out if I don't forget.
But really? Please let me know if you do. And, sorry for that stupid philosophy talk.
Or philosophy.
Can you shut up with the freaking apologies? I just said thanks.
Ira gives me a look so threatening I cut myself off.
Right. I hope you enjoy them?
She nods in approval.
Whew.
Oh, and the books I read? They were,
Yes?
Angelique.
Huh?
By Anne Golan.
And Angelique? The romance series? It's historical. It's not just lovey-dovey stuff, you know? I know, my mom really liked them. They seem wonderful. I never got to reading them, and I didn't really expect you to be into... They're fine. It's not like I'm a huge fan or anything. You're not? It's just that if you want to read something historical or whatever, they're alright. Oh, okay. I'll remember that. Kira looks like she's about to say something else, but then turns on her heels and stomps away. See you. Yes, see you around. Kira disappears down the street. There she goes again. My body leans against the frigid wall. My legs are weak. We talked. Kira and I really talked. I never would have guessed. It was even nicer than I imagined. I had no idea. But she likes books like that. Huh. Kira likes novels like that. It's so wonderful. It's really, really wonderful. Every new thing I learn about her is more wonderful than the last. I need to meet with her again. I want to talk more. Maybe next time she'll tell me a little more about herself. It kind of feels like I hogged the entire conversation now that I think back to it. That was really self-centered of me. Next time I'll have to ask Ira more questions. I'll ask her more about the book she likes. Maybe we could talk about movies? I wonder what her favorites are. Does she also like romance films? That would be cute. I usually prefer detective films, but I really enjoy all kinds of movies. So if she wanted to watch something, maybe we could even go to the cinema? That would be so much fun.
Hey!
It's been a long time since I've gone there. I need to see her again.
Is our next conversation gonna be the last? Oh god,
Probably
bro.
gonna be the last.
Bro. But they're so sweet! They're so
They really
cute.
are! I'm a fan of their dynamic.
Man.
It's gonna be sad when she finally disappears.
Man.
She skips even more often than before. No point in keeping up with classes if you're getting expelled anyway. I guess that's Ira's modus operandi. I've read this, but I've never said it out loud. Is it modus operandi? Operandi?
Modus operandi, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. To some degree, I understand it, but I still wish she showed her face from time to time, if only for one lesson.
How long ago did we see Marina in real time? Like over an hour ago.
It's really funny.
We probably wouldn't talk even if she came. It's not something we ever do in class, so I don't expect anything in that regard.
They cut away from her at least an hour ago. Yeah, it's been that long, great. This has all been one gay flashback.
Just seeing the back of her head would be enough. Oh.
Okay, I talk again. What's
Pulling
with you,
back
Shabina?
on stage with a long cane.
Yeah.
Huh?
You're all smiles. Finally taking my advice to heart.
What advice?
Not looking like you're about to hang yourself for a chain.
Oh my god.
It's great to see, really.
You'd be more pretty with a smile on your face.
Such a prick.
Yes.
Yes!
It is great.
We're so proud of you.
I can't wait until it's his chapter and we see his backstory and we're like, damn, no wonder you're like that. Fuck.
Yeah, no fucking wonder. How about brushing your hair next? That grin makes you look like a basket case.
This really is a Yuri-ful flashback. You're right, Greed.
Thanks, Vidit. Wow. I'll do that.
You're welcome.
He grabs my English notebook off the table.
Fucking asshole. Payment for my services.
His friends chuckle along. I couldn't care less about that. Even though she isn't here today, I don't mind. I know we're going to see each other soon.
Oh, Asya. Oh,
I'm gonna do
Asya.
everything to bump into Ira again. I'll walk the whole town up and down so that we can see each other. I'll scour every corner of this place to find her. Perhaps I'm being overly reliant on the universe's kindness. At the end of the day, even if I walk in all the possible routes, there's no guarantee I'll run into Ira. But I want to believe. No, I'm convinced the world is merciful. So if I try my hardest, maybe my efforts will be rewarded. Of course, it's an entitled way of thinking. But there's so little time left. Too little time. I need to make the most of it. I'll make as many memorable moments as I can while Ira's here. I'll make every encounter count. I'll fill this measly scrap of time with wonderful things. Ira! Hi! Oh, Jesus, it's you. She sighs with a mixture of relief and irritation. I can barely hold in a giggle. I'm so glad to see her. It worked, it really worked! I spotted Ira between the rows of garages on the edge of town. She was crouching down by the wooden wall, hugging a thermos with one hand and holding a cigarette in another. Reed said, if the world was merciful, it wouldn't have put a gaggle of chuds in your class.
True!
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. A gaggle of chuds. That's a beautiful, beautiful descriptor for them. What are you doing here? What does it look like? Meditating? Wrong answer? Ira shakes her head and looks back at the ground. Asya low-key crazy? She was coping so hard. Sometimes you gotta be a little crazy to cope with whatever the fuck hand you're dealt. I understand. Huh. The rush of joy that had washed over me when I first noticed her began to dwindle. Now that I take a closer look, I don't think I've ever seen Ira curled up in this way before. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, Asya low-key crazy. Now that's how I know this is a Yuri. Hashtag instant classic. So true, Greed. Everything about her posture screams exhausted. Why? Out here? Are you okay? You good, Kurt?
Oh yeah, I'm just sneezing.
Have a tissue. She mutters something. Huh? Hang on me. What was that? I didn't quite catch it. I take a tentative step towards her, but Ira's scowl stops me dead in my tracks. You spying on me now? Oh no! What?
Aww.
No! No. I was just walking here. At a garage lot. Yes? She gives me a look of such contempt that sends a shiver down my spine. Why? I'm not lying. Really? I always take these walks after school. And going the same route gets boring over time, so sometimes I go through here. Or through the barracks. Or a couple of times I even went to the helipad. You know, the one that's over there? As I speak, I see Ira's expression slowly change from disdain to confusion. This isn't right. We talked so nicely just a few days prior. Why then? Did she hear something bad about me? From who? I don't think she'd believe a word of guidance. I mean, I usually stroll along the main street, or near the community center, but it'll get colder soon, you know? So, it's better to enjoy the outdoors while you can, right? I just keep speaking, hoping that she'll stop being mad at me. I just need to keep going. I need to keep talking because that's what I wanted to do with her. I wanted to talk, and so I have to because I can't waste this moment. We can recover from this. I can cheer her up, and we will clear everything up, and she won't think that I'm some creep. I just can't stand it. I can't bear having her glare at me in silence. And you know, the grades are really great at... The views are really great out here in the outskirts. The sky is bigger,
The grades are very view out here in the outskirts.
Indeed. The sky is bigger, and you can see way into the tundra, and what I mean is, I didn't think you'd be here. That's a lie. Well, more of a half-truth. Dude. I hoped she'd be here. Like, I hoped she'd be wherever I went. It's just that this isn't what I imagined at all. Not after our last meeting. Not after everything. I thought we had something special. She's just staring at me. What's your humming?
Oh, just a tune I'm thinking of.
Ooh, future song?
I didn't think you heard that. Fuck.
I can hear everything, bruh.
Oh no!
For a moment, her eyes soften, but then she closes them, as if just looking at me was wearing her out. She takes a drag and turns away from me.
God.
Can I be alone for 5 minutes? I'm sorry. I wait for her to respond with something like, "Why are you apologizing again? Cut it out." Or even just, "Whatever, it's fine." But she doesn't say anything. I'm sorry.
Are you mad at me?
I'll be going then. Goodbye. Silence. I walk away. Cold wind blows in my face. The mounds of snow on garage roofs look smooth and soft. When blizzards hit, they'll get completely buried.
I'd like to have a snow hill form over me too. Just bury me alive, bruh.
They look cozy. Ah, actually, I wonder what Ira carries in her thermos. I guess tea would be the obvious answer, but what if she's one of those people who like to have some warm soup with them? That would be cute. I should have asked her about it.
Hello, Marikin. Welcome. Here for fairy content? I think I can understand. I feel like I'm going to cry. Oh, Asya.
Oh, Asya. Poor girl.
Hey, you got any plans for New Year's?
What plans? I'll be with my folks.
No, I mean after that. My sister's going to a party with some other upperclassmen.
Oh, are you serious? Think we could sneak in?
No way, I don't want to hang out with her.
Man, come on. They're gonna have those older girls there too, right? The ones from grade 10. Oh, I bet Mishina will be there. Like she'd talk to you. Hey! You don't know that.
I said we're not crashing anything. They won't let us in anyway.
Ugh. That's true. Where are we going then? Whose place?
Not mine. We've got Grandma coming over. I can't host. You?
Me neither. Vadim?
Thank you, Varikin. I like the PNGs too. They turn out very nicely.
Yeah, they're very nice. No way. Dad's been...
There it is, the hint into his backstory.
He's kind of tired recently. Ah, really? Yeah. It's whatever, though.
Eyes emoji.
Work stuff, I guess.
I hear ya. My mom's also out of it. All the adults are pretty stressed, huh?
I wonder what they're stressed about. Something with the
You are,
town.
you are living in the USSR. And this is in... Is this in 19... This is in, like, the 90s, I think. So, like, this is, like, the decline of it.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. Figures. It's the end of the year.
Right. It's almost New Year's. It's a shame, but I don't feel festive at all. 1965, if Marikin remembers correctly. I see.
Oh, 1965. Never mind.
It's a shame, but I don't feel festive at all. I'll need to help Mom decorate the house. Did I remind her about that? It feels like all of us kind of forgot about the holidays. Also, all Yuri is doomed Yuri in the USSR. That's so true!
True!
At least I did. Well, maybe I didn't really forget. The end of the year has been looming in the back of my mind, but not as a cause for celebration. All I could think about were the days counting down to the moment Ira would move away. Ira. She's absent again. I'm not surprised. I wish I could clear things up with her. I'm not sure how, but I have to. Maybe I should apologize again? What for? Did I really do something so wrong? I guess I've been pretty annoying, but I don't know anymore. I need to think of something that could cheer her up next time we meet. Would more apologies really cut it? Probably not. We'll just get more annoyed. And maybe a small gift? That might be weird though. And I won't get any more allowance until next week. What could I even buy with the spare change? Maybe a little treat will do? A waffle? Would she like a waffle? What the hell?
That silly ass sound effect.
Dog. Why does my mind always go to some weird places with her? I should just shut up. Focus on something else. It's just so difficult to do these days. Difficult. But I've got to try. Inhale. Exhale. Asia is like a golden retriever with extreme anxiety, and Ira is like a traumatized black cat. I can see it.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get a drink real quick. Watch
Okay. There. A little clearer. I see the sidewalk a little bit better. The buildings, the sky, the lights. Everything around is friendly. Everything is beautiful. That's great. Those are great things to look at and think about. So perhaps I shouldn't breathe so deeply. You can get really sick from this. From what? It has been getting colder after all. My usual routes have been getting harder and harder to finish. And it's not just the temperature. The paths on the outskirts get snowed over, so trudging through them tires me out really quickly. Does taking deep breaths of cold air get you sick? Huh. The winds are picking up too. Even when I cover myself up with a scarf, it feels as if my face is getting pelted. I'm not meeting anyone out here in this weather. I should have gone to the library today. What time is it? Maybe I can still make it. It closes at 6, so... No, for sure not. Oh well. They've already begun putting up New Year's decorations. Everything's lined with lights. Oh! And there's a pine tree near the community center. It's so tall. And bare, for now. Well, I like it as is. The way that snow rests on its branches makes it look so mighty. Alright, I'm getting into a bit of a festive mood. Wish the frost weren't so prickly, then I'd look around some more. The streets are empty, save for a couple of adults I saw walking down to the bar. Hard to imagine there would be a lot of people out on an evening like this. So why have I been meandering around like I've got nothing better to do? Every answer to this is embarrassing. The inside of our apartment block is warm and muddy orange. There's no elevator, but then again, it's only 5 floors. I make my way upstairs. An idea is forming in my head. An obvious solution to the problem I've been having. It's perfect. I have the perfect plan for the evening. There's our door. It's kind of uninviting, but that's just my opinion. I bet Dad's guests find it quite welcoming. Though, judging by how quiet it is, I turn the key and enter. I'm kind of scared. The only sound is the faint muttering.
Scared?
Oh, hi.
Hey.
The only sound is the faint muttering of the TV coming from the living room. Yes. Thank God. No visitors today. I hang my wet coat up to dry, take off my shoes, and quietly go down the corridor. I'm so scared. Hi, Dad.
Hello.
I don't even stop to peek into the room. I won't see anything I haven't seen before. At least tonight seems like it will be calm. I wash my hands. When I exit the bathroom, I hear a soft voice from the kitchen. Out with friends again? Mm-hmm. Hi. Mom nods her head, staring in front of her. She's smoking again. I go in and open the window, then turn on the light. She squints from the sudden brightness. You want some tea? I'm setting the kettle. She shakes her head. I sit opposite of her and wait for the water to boil. She's not saying anything, and neither am I. It's not awkward, per se. I just pick up the oilcloth and swat away the smoke that occasionally drifts in my direction. We're both used to this kind of thing in our own way. Even so, I go to my room as soon as I fill up the teapot. I don't like locking myself in here. I do it every time, and every time I'm swarmed with nasty thoughts. Hi, Raimi, welcome to the street. Can't even spend some time with your own mother? You run away from her, even though she has it so hard, so hard. You traitor. Brat. Ungrateful filth. It's the kind of self-flagellation that goes nowhere. Do I think that if I bad myself enough, I'll be forgiven? This happens every time and changes nothing. It's pointless. So I direct my attention elsewhere. What was I going to do? Oh, right! Pick up a pen and start flipping through my notebooks. Ira asked me to write a poem. Just thinking back to it makes me so giddy. She said it. She told me she liked it. Ira likes my poems. Sorry, Marikin said, Asya, my baby. Wait, this is in the USSR. Our baby. Nobody has ever said that to me before. Well, Osya did, but that was years ago. That poem, the one that Garion read. What did she like about it? Maybe I should have asked. Where was it? Ah, that's it.
Сырая черная земля, не обнимай меня так нежно, не рви наряд свой белоснежный и спи спокойно. Только
Boy, I sure wish we had a translation for this.
А иней пусть себе искрится, и пусть летят по небу птицы, и светит бледная заря.
What a pretty voice.
It is very nice. Huh?
Oh, damp blackbird, do not hold me so tenderly. Do not tear your snow-white attire, and sleep peacefully. I will scratch and I will beat, but the frost will still glimmer, and birds will still fly across the sky, and a pale dawn will still shine. Yeah! It's so lame! I can't blame them for laughing. If anything, Garion was too nice. But at least she liked it. For some freaking reason, Ira liked it, so maybe it's not all bad. Maybe I can make something worthwhile. At least worthwhile in Ira's eyes. That's all I really need. She got angry at me the last time I saw her. I don't know why. I mess up a lot. I really mess up a lot. I doubt she was in a bad mood because of me. But, I definitely didn't help. But now I will. Maybe if I do this, she won't be so mad anymore. I've been really trying since that day. The day she helped me with the diary, I mean. I've been trying, but I can't seem to get the words to flow right. Today, though, I really want to do this today. I think I can do it. I'm like a kid that only does their homework when their parents yell at them. I don't even know when she will show up to school again. Bumping into her on the street is a tough bet, especially with this weather. Well, I'll try anyway. I've got nothing to lose. What's the worst case scenario? Appreciating gorgeous scenery? Oh, heaven forbid. I'm gonna enjoy this to hell and back. And when I hand that poem to Ira, then it will all be worth it.
Oh, look at me,
Will
I'm
it-
Asya. I love this woman. I love this girl so much. Oh, poor me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, to be a little lady with a crush.
Right?
Ow.
How nice.
My wrist is tired.
She's been writing hard.
A writer.
I'm gonna totally wear down this poor eraser at this rate. Got to remember to buy a new one. Just a bit annoying. Even though I asked my classmates to be more careful, they always forget about it. I didn't used to do that before. And now, whenever I lend a textbook to someone, I specifically ask them not to doodle in it. Despite that, they always come back with crude drawings all over. I can't hand them back to the library like that. And I'll get in trouble if a teacher sees it. I lean back in my chair. A week. That's how long it's been since I last seen her.
It's
Not
been
exactly.
1 week you looked at me.
Literally.
Such a nice man.
It's not exactly new for her to skip for several days at a time, but a whole week? Nobody else seems to be bothered, though. I shouldn't be either. It's not her job to be my, I don't want to call her pit bull. Either way, it's nothing new. Nothing new, nothing bad. Maybe Ira is taking in the talent she's grown to love. Who knows when she'll return here after she moves out. I get that. I would do the same. But still, I just wish I could see her. Is she still mad at me? I really hope not. But if she is, I have just the thing to help it. That's right! It's done! I wrote Ira a poem. I wonder how she'll react. I wonder if she'll like it. I really hope she likes it. Maybe she'll smile. Or what if she gets flustered? That would be so cute. I want to see her make that face again. I keep walking around. I don't really expect to see her at this point. It just feels like a duty I need to fulfill. Like a soldier patrolling the streets. But whoa, that sounds pretty cool. And it's not like the weather is harsh all the time. Real colds will settle in for a couple of weeks. The wind can get annoying after a few hours, but aside from that, it's bearable. It's pretty. It's all good. The main road. The 2 residential streets. The community center. The helipad. The garages. The parking lot. The school. The stadium. The research center. The kindergartens. The barracks. I've seen it all 1,000 times. Perhaps somewhere deep down, I am a little tired of this view. But I can't hate it. And I can't pretend like I won't miss it when it ceases to exist. When I finish school, I'll go to university. I will tell everyone I'm from Vorkuta, not Vorkuta 5. Because Vorkuta 5 does not exist. People from Vorkuta 5 do not exist. The ones outside will ask me something about Vorkuta, and the real Vorkuta, and I will answer with zero hesitation. If I couldn't do that, I wouldn't be allowed to leave at all. To leave Vorkuta 5, you have to deny its existence. I have to deny its existence no matter how much I want it to exist. I have to deny. I have to. I have to. But it's tough. So tough that I'm not sure if I'll ever manage. Realistically, I'll probably slip up and blurt out something incongruent. I do slip up a lot. I hope I'll get better at it by then. Maybe I should stop. I lower my scarf and take a deep breath. Ouch! I'm seriously gonna catch a cold from this. Ugh. At least my head feels really clear. I look up and see the familiar purple-gray of the northern twilight. No, not twilight. Today is the first day of this year's polar night, so I won't see the sun until the tail end of December. It's nothing too bad. Personally, I don't mind the dark. Some people seem to get really depressed during this time, but I'm not one of those. If if I stay out for just a little longer and wait for the clouds to clear, I'll see the stars come fully into view. It's a beautiful sight, especially from here, from the barracks. Far better than that dinky sliver of the sky I'd see from my apartment windows. I wish I could stick around for longer, but it's getting too cold. I start making my way back. Oh, I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh no, she's left me to entertain.
Hi, I was given epic meal.
It's break time. How you doing, Greed?
Hi, I got epic food.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be way longer.
Oh no, I just wanted to see what my dad was approaching me with.
I see.
Marikin, yeah, we know Z.A.T.O is an acronym, but we don't know what it stands for. I can't wait for the game to reveal it, and we're like, what? But don't tell us.
It's probably gonna
don't tell us yet.
It's probably gonna be "I love the world and everything in it," but in Russian.
Would be pretty funny.
I mean, it makes sense.
Let me just eat this little piece of nugget, and I'll be ready to get back to it. I wonder how much is left for this chapter. I feel like it's reaching its finale. I feel like we're getting there.
We're gonna see the last thing that Ira says to Asya, which is "Go home," and then we're gonna get brought back to the real world.
And then chapter 2,
There's like a
Marina, maybe?
Potentially.
What were you gonna say?
Oh, nothing. I just know that this is like a 5-hour-ish game.
Oh. And I'm assuming that's if you're not reading everything aloud.
Yeah, so we're probably gonna not finish it tonight.
I don't think so. I was just hoping maybe you'd reach the end of chapter 1.
I think we will reach the end of chapter 1 at least.
So Z.A.T.O is Russian for closed administrative territorial formations, or administrative closed-off cities. I see. Thank you, Mariko.
Oh, okay.
Which makes sense. For work to 5.
So it's about the location. Fitting.
I'll be right back when I get more water.
Okay. I will also take a sip. Marikin, do you know how much longer we have for chapter 1? Yes. An hour left if you read slowly. Fuck! Okay. I'll start now. I start making my way back. Decrepit rows of worker housing disappear behind bigger and better homes. Rocket! There's that old playground just around the corner. That's right. We used to go there all the time with Tosia. Oh my god, my cat's trying to lick my drink. You can't do that. You can't have coffee. Even back then, it was kind of unpopular. They built a newer one just 5 minutes away, so we often got to have the whole things to ourselves. I guess that's why we like the place. Somehow, today feels quieter than ever. I can hear a faint clicking noise as the wind passes through the swing set chains. Eh? I slow down. There is a figure sitting on a frozen merry-go-round. A drunkard? No, we don't have those kinds of people here. Hi. She has approached this rocket on the playground she used to go to with Tosia, but now she sees a figure.
Ooh. I like how
Really?
Tosia keeps being brought up, and we have no clue who that is.
I can't wait to find out. Oh boy.
At
Oh,
least
boy.
not out and about on the streets.
Marikin said, you have like an hour left if you read slowly. And then they're like, actually, you have 15 minutes. What? What?
That's really funny.
And the frame doesn't seem like it belongs to a man either. I approach, gently making my way through the snow. My Valenki sink into it with almost no...
Sorry, my cat. Hold on.
Yo, cat.
You want out? Okay. Bye-bye. My Valenki sink into it with almost no resistance, almost zero sound. When was the last time we've had snow this soft? I don't remember. But perhaps I've stopped noticing the crunch of ice under my feet. Perhaps it's me being too focused on the person I've now recognized. It's Ira.
Here it is. Oh!
Oh, she looks fucked up.
She's hunched over, elbows on her knees, hood down despite the cold. Her hair is tangled, half wet from the snow. What is she doing out here? Smoking or... Huh? I stop a few meters away. Ira is letting out quiet, gasping sobs. Ira? She looks up fast, as if jolted awake. Eyes red and puffy, face raw from wiping at it with her sleeves. There's a bit of snot on her upper lip. What? What do you want? I don't know what to answer. What do I want? All I can think about is how I've never seen a person look so small. Ira wipes at her eyes again and stands. She stumbles a little, trying to regain her usual posture. What? Another one of your hangout spots? Damn creep. Her voice cracks halfway through. Well, enjoying the show? I slowly shake my head. No, I just saw you. Ira rubs her nose on her sleeve again. Her hands are shaking. Go back to wherever the hell you came from. Go home, Asya. This isn't for you. I take a small step forward. I want to say something, anything, but my head draws a blank. Before I can squeeze out a single word, Ira turns around and stumbles through the snow, away from the playground. I can't even muster the courage to call out to her, let alone follow. I simply watch as Ira vanishes into the alley. If not for her footprints, I'd believe she was never even there. The snow keeps falling. A feeling I've long forgotten swells inside me. I've learned not to acknowledge it, so it got buried many layers deep. The hollow space inside my chest grows darker. The sky is full of pinpricks. The world is looking down on me, but not in the way other people do. It's kind and gentle, and I don't feel small under its gaze. Its eyes are pure and tender. I like the little music box melody. It makes me think of a snow globe.
That was their last conversation? Fuck.
Episode 1. And...
So funny. You have an hour left. It was Burrito! Wow! Alright.
Oh, we only have an hour left in the game?
No. When I said, I was like, hey, how long do we have left in chapter 1? And Marikin was like, you have an hour if you read slowly. And then, no, you have 15 minutes. And I was like, 5 minutes.
Alright. Yeah, so you want to stop here, I take it?
Mm-hmm. We can do chapter 2 next time.
Sounds like a plan.
Yay!
Alright.
How many chapters in this game, out of curiosity?
I have no idea. Here, let me move. Yeah. So, what are your thoughts on the game so far? Oh, why are you muted? Hi.
I'm muted? What do you mean muted?
You shouldn't be muted anymore.
Why did you mute me? So
I have my
messed
audio
up.
mixed up for different scenes, sorry. But you're audible.
That's so messed up.
I'm sorry. I need to fix my audio setup.
No, but what was I gonna say? I'm fine. I liked it a lot. I liked how everything kind of comes together. Ira and Asia's relationship is really interesting.
Ah, Marikin says, Barry is a master at writing this stuff. I see this though. I'm getting a sense of what the writing style is like. I like it a lot. I think it works very well in the visual novel format.
A lot more vulgar than I was expecting. You don't see slurs thrown around in popular art anymore.
Really? I feel like I see them in indie games like this a lot.
I don't.
Huh.
Maybe it's just the stuff that it's probably just the stuff that I'm reading.
Maybe.
If that's the case.
Barry also makes Vocaloid songs? Yeah.
Yeah, I just found out about that, and I'm like, it lines up. It's like, oh my god, everything comes back to Vocaloid.
It's true.
I'm going to be looking into Parties Are for Losers. Apparently, I have already listened to 100 Epitaphs, which is a song from that thing.
Oh, that's cool. I will have to give it a listen.
I don't recognize it. That's the fun part.
You don't recognize it? Like, even though you've listened to it before?
Yeah, that's the thing.
How do you know that you listened to it?
Because I see the red bar that YouTube shows when you've listened to something.
I see. I can't tell you how many chapters there are because I don't know and I don't want to look stuff up about the game. So maybe someone in chat will.
I don't either.
But I think I've been listening to YouTube music lately. And I have a lot of Vocaloid songs on shuffle. And one of them, there's 3 chapters. Oh, okay.
Oh, wow, okay. So we're like about halfway through with
a third of the way through.
Well, no, because it's the prologue, then chapter 1, then chapter 2, chapter 3.
There was a prologue?
Is my assumption. I count the prologue. The opening.
It was so short, though.
It was pretty long.
It was? Damn, maybe my memory's just cooked.
Like, we spent a solid hour on the opening.
Damn. Start with her earlier works? Philosophy, I see. Yeah, if you like philosophy, you should make a visual novel. I think it's like, there's such thing as mandatory reading, but that's like mandatory writing. I feel like that stuff is perfect for visual novel writers.
It's common in visual novels. There's levels to this shit, but it's for nerds for the most part.
Yes.
Philosophy is for nerds.
And so are visual novels, so no wonder they have quite a hell of an intersection.
True.
I feel like I'm trying to remember the script for Mostly Harmless and what you referenced there. I know you referenced a bunch of artists, of writers, of...
So, with Mostly Harmless, I don't think I ever explicitly referenced anything in the script, but like Cotard was named that because, like, you know, in the early stages he was meant to be a zombie, and so it was a reference to, like, Cotard's delusion.
For context, Mostly Harmless is a visual novel we made. Continue.
Made 2 years ago. It's been so long. But yeah, so for that, there's like a handful of references, but I think for the most part, I don't recall explicitly referencing anything. In the text itself, anyway.
I
just know you list. No, wait. I remember.
This was probably for stuff this was probably more for stuff that we talked about when we were still doing, when we wanted to do a sequel to Mostly Harmless.
I'm thinking about.
More than
I remember. There was a part when Nanashi was listing a bunch of names in the office that she was seeing, and there were just a bunch of last names, and some of them were references to things. I remember now.
Oh, wait, was there? Hold on, let me go back to the script now. I don't recall that.
Something
Maybe
like that.
I'm crazy though.
It was like a throwaway line. It was just a singular line. For some reason, I remember it. Marina is based off of Neon from Higurashi. Oh, you know what? I can see it. I don't know anything about Higurashi, but I can see it.
I forgot. What do you mean Mostly Harmless is only 17 pages long?
Mostly Harmless, new game to play. True. You can check it on my Itch.io page.
Yeah, check it out.
Made it
It's
2
very,
years ago.
It's very cute.
It's so beast.
2 years ago. We gotta make something soon.
I mean, something is technically in the works already.
There is something in the works. So yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we're cooking.
We're cooking some real stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully for the world to see.
Yes, it'll be so awesome.
Hopefully it's done this year.
Hopefully. And the visual novel on the side that I'm working on, Tomodachi-den, will hopefully be done this year. It will be done this year. I'm putting it out there. It will be done in 2026. I swear to God.
Tomodachi-dan's gonna be peak. Trust.
Trust! Rah! But, alright. Any last words for the stream before we head off?
We need more 9-0 rep.
9-0?
The Dream Tonic's voice for Synthie.
Oh, right. That was one of the. I remember seeing their name in the document.
Nick.
Mm-hmm.
Santa.
Ah, Santa.
Yeah, Santa.
Maybe I'll have to look into it more for 9-0 and songs that maybe they were used in. Maybe I'll get to see it.
Yeah, I need to look into songs that he's used in as well, honestly.
Cooking good energy too? Thanks. We try. I hope our
Hell
vibes
yeah.
are decent. Okay. Good night, chat. Or good morning. Or good day, wherever you are. Have lovely time. Yes. Bye.
And we're done. Yes.
Hold on. Let me just